Okay, so I've tried a bunch of different things to try to fix the smell, vinegary smell, very, very strong vinegary smell coming out of the air vents in my 2021 BMW 530i. I have tried Frigifresh, right, through the cabin air intake, changing the cabin air filters, Kool-It through the drain line, the condenser drain line underneath the car on the passenger side, which is very difficult to get to. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to try to go in through the cabin air intake ducts and get to the condenser core. For that, in order to figure out where exactly I am at, so this is a endoscopic camera. So Kool-It, which I'm gonna use again, I also got a different kind of condenser cleaner or evaporator cleaner, but it has a pipe, right? You shake it, you put this on it, and you spray the entire bottle into wherever you're at. The camera you'll see on the video shows me how to get to the condenser, confirm that, or the evaporator again, to confirm that we're there. Then we're gonna spray a bunch of this in there and try to clean it. I'm gonna do the same thing through all of the vents on the passenger, in the front, passenger side, driver side, the middle vents, and the vents that go up to your windscreen. I'm gonna change the air filter as well, but you're also going to need a T20 little bit. It's like the star bit, right? I don't know how to focus on that. It's very tight, so I was planning on using my drill. If you have a right angle drill or something, you might be able to do it. And we'll give this a shot and I'll let you know whether or not it worked. All right, let's remove the filter. This screw here, you're gonna undo. You're gonna undo this one, and there's a clip on the left side on that panel there, the black panel you see to the left, just under the left clip. We're gonna pop that out as well. You'll see me do it right here. All right, here's the light clip. We're gonna go ahead and pull this out in a second. You can see that's where the panel was connected. Just pull that straight out. And everything should be detached, ready to remove. Here is where the filter housing is. You can see I'm removing that screw right there. I'm gonna remove the one on the left there as well. Okay, so this is gonna be hard to see, but the vent that is closest to the passenger's legs, that one right there, that is where we're gonna stick the camera. And you'll see it in the next screen where I put the pipe into. All right, we're gonna see if we can put this into the right places and see what's inside of these places. All right, now we're going to take the Kool-It evaporator and heater foam cleaner. We're gonna try to pipe this into exactly where the camera is, which is where the evaporator core is. We'll later on try to snake through the ducts of the air vents, the AC, and we'll also clean that, but let's give this a shot first. Let's see if we can snake into the same area. Oh yeah.
Maybe that's some mold. I was just looking around.
Yeah, that looks bad. So maybe down here it needs some cleaning. I don't know what these webs and stuff are.
This is probably.
But that's the benefit of having these cameras.
But then over here, like right there, you can see some black thing back in the background. And this, that might be some mold that you could clean with the Kool-It, but we'll see.
Okay, let's see if we can pipe in.
Hopefully this is long enough to, and a bit more so you can see further. There it is.
Let's see. Okay.
I can't see anything. Shades are.
Try looking up. Look up.
Can't look up. You filled up the whole condenser. Wait, I see a little black bit. Never mind, it's all done.
Oh yeah, you can put more. You can see them.
Oh dang! Oh look, you can put a lot more.
Where?
Oh, that.
Leave the pipe.
Oh.
No, I don't need the pipe anymore.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so we're now going into this vent and trying to see if we can find where this pipe is in this vent. Okay, right there. Now, where are we? Anything coming out the top? No?
I see the pipe. I'm lost.
Good. Okay, so what you don't see here is that we actually stuck the camera in and we put that pipe really far in both of these vents, to the point where I actually got to the rest of the ducting that is kind of inside of the dash.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I'm also gonna give this one a shot. All right, we're gonna let it run through those vents too. And then we'll give it one more shot on this one as well.
Pull the camera out right now.
Okay, now what we have done is we've gone into the through here. I don't know if you can see it, but through here to that side there. I don't know if you, there you go. So you see straight ahead where it's a little darker than everything else. That leads, it looks like, to the evaporator core. And we sprayed the heck out of that. Then we went up through the side vent. We've gone all the way into this vent. We've gone all the way to the windshield vent. And we've also sprayed into this vent. And the vent on the left side of the car there, using that camera that he's playing with. And now we're just waiting 15 minutes to allow this all to clear through the system. Then we'll turn the AC on, light, and let it run. Okay, and you can see once you do all of this, you know, putting stuff into the vents and everything, sometimes, or a little bit of it does end up coming out, including here. So I just put some tissues here. I let it drop onto my rubber mats here. I'll clean those out afterwards. And if we look inside, a little bit still in there, we'll go ahead and run this so we can get it out of here, and you can see it drip through there as well. All right, so let's go ahead and start the car. Just reduce it all the way to there, and we'll set this all the way low. Okay, let's go ahead and run this. Let's see if there's any, oh, yeah, it's already starting to come out, so let's just go easy on that. Okay, so for some reason my audio went out here, so let me just voice over this. I'm just checking the vents to see if the stuff is clearing out. I put the AC to all the way cool, and I put the fan to all the way low, and I set the setting to hit through all the vents so that all the vents would begin clearing out. So I just have this set right now. I'm gonna leave it running. Make sure it's not on recirculate. Make sure the air is coming from outside. I have this part here open, right? So I haven't put the filters or anything back in yet. I'm just letting everything just run and hopefully drain. All right, so now I have the car running, the AC all the way cool, all the way high, so max AC. We have the air coming from outside, and I'm actually gonna use the Frigifresh again. So what we're gonna do is we have the AC on full blast, max AC. We're gonna unlock this right here, okay? I'm gonna pull this up, take this off. You see the vent right there? That's where the air intake is. So we're gonna go ahead and spray that. We're also going to replace the air filters now, both of them. All right, so let's go ahead and put this cover back on after we put the filters in. And remember, once we put this on, there is this pipe right here, this white pipe that needs to connect to this little circle right here. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and stuff this guy in there. Airflow, remember, backwards towards you. All right, towards the interior of the vehicle. All right, now we're gonna try to put this in. This is gonna be a bad angle for you guys, but the angle you gotta go in with that filter cover, or that cover, is very very awkward. All right, the reason that this is such a pain in the butt is this little black panel right here, okay? The clips go right above that. Now the clips are angled, okay? So bring it in diagonal first and then put it in, but it is a real pain to get in there properly. Then you can get your other clips in because they're a lot more accessible. They clip right there, you see? That's easy. And then you can put your Torx screws in. Okay, so now that's all back. Don't forget to connect that drain line thing there. This is the light connector. We're gonna put the cover back on here, and we're gonna connect this light. Okay, when you put this cover back on, here, you will notice there's a little square thing right here. Where is it? Right here. Okay, that's gonna go into a little white thing on the side of this wall. Okay, so for example, I don't know if you can see that, but here, right where the panel meets, you're gonna click that in first, then you're gonna screw in the cover. Click that light in. We're gonna clip that guy in. We're gonna twist this guy right. Twist it right. Now we're all connected. All right, let's give this guy a shot. Like I said, this is an extremely expensive job if you have to get the evaporator core or the heater core replaced. It's a tremendous amount of money. From some of the boards that I read, it was like $7,000 at the dealer, and it was like $4,500, I think somebody was saying, private, right? Because again, all of the dash, everything has to come off. Let's see if this worked. All right, let's turn this AC on. Okay, so I'm obviously done. I ran the AC through hot and cold a bunch of different times. No vinegar smell, thank God. Now, at this point, like I said earlier in the video, I have cleaned the condenser drain line, which is underneath the passenger side of the car. I have sprayed the Frigifresh from the air intake, cabin air intake from the outside in. I have replaced all the air filters, or both air filters. I have sprayed in every single one of the vents that's in the front of the vehicle because there was no smell coming from the rear. It was really in the middle vent there. I would highly recommend you do get the camera because if you put that endoscope camera or whatever inside the housing of the air filter, it's the front air filter. If you just put it in at a diagonal, kind of where it's darkest, you'll find the evaporator core. Sometimes I incorrectly called it a condenser core. It's an evaporator core. And if you have the camera, you'll realize as you fill, you think that you hit the whole thing, but when you tilt the camera up, you actually need to get the pipe for the foam to go higher, which I did, and then you're able to hit all of it. So much easier with a camera because you can also make sure you're routing your pipe to exactly where you can get most of the ducting and the condenser core. And so no more smell. Let me know if you guys have any other questions or any questions, and I'll try to answer them. Thanks.